don't you blame me, son, for the mess that we're in. I've been looking for work since 2010. Well, I try and I try to do what is right.
Hello, this is Rex from Recites again. For this tape, I'm going to do a poem of Roald Dahl. You recall that Roald Dahl is well known for writing children's stories, such as Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, or rewrites of some ancient stories. Like today, I'm doing his version of the Three Little Pigs. The animal that I really dig above all others is the pig. Pigs are noble. Pigs are clever. Pigs are courteous. However, every now and then, to break this rule, you meet a pig who is a fool. What, for example, would you say if, strolling through the woods one day, right ahead of you you saw a pig who had made his house of straw? The wolf who saw it licked his lips and said, "That pig has had his chips. Little pig, let me come in. No, no, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." The little pig began to pray, but Wolfie blew his house away. He shouted, "Bacon, pork, and ham, oh, what a lucky wolf I am." He ate the little pig quite fast, but he carefully saved the tail to last. Wolf wandered on, a trifle bloated. Surprise, surprise, for soon he noted another little house for pigs. This one had been built of twigs. Little pig, let me come in. No, no, not by the hairs of my chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. Okay, said the wolf, here we go. Then he began to blow and blow. The little pig began to squeal. "Oh, wolf, you've had one meal. Can't we talk and make a deal?" The wolf said, "Not on your Nelly." And soon the pig was in his belly. "Two juicy little pigs," Wolf cried, "but yet I'm still not quite satisfied. I know how full my tummy's bulging, but oh, how I adore indulging." So, creeping quietly as a mouse, the wolf approached another house, a house that had inside a little piggy trying to hide. "You'll not get me," the piggy cried. "Then I'll blow you down," the wolf replied. "You'll need," the piggy said, "a lot of puff, and I don't think you've got enough." Wolf puffed and blew, but the house stayed up as good as new. "If I can't blow it down," the wolf said, "I'll blow it up instead. I'll come back in the dark of night and blow it up with dynamite." Pig said, "You brute, I might have known." And picking up the telephone, he dialed as quickly as he could the number of Red Riding Hood. "Hello," she said. "Who's speaking?" "Who? Oh, hello, Piggy. How do you do?" "I need your help, Miss Hood. Do you think you could?" "I'll try," she said. Miss Hood replied. "What's on your mind?" "A wolf," he cried. "I know you've dealt with wolves before, and I've got one at my door." My darling pig, she said, my sweet, that's really something up my street. I've just begun to wash my hair, but when it's dry, I'll be right there. A short while later, through the wood came striding grave Miss Riding Hood. The wolf stood there, his eyes ablaze and yellowish like mayonnaise. His teeth were sharp, his gums were raw, and spit was dripping from his jaw. Once more the maiden's eyelid flickers, she draws a pistol from her knickers. Once more she hits the vital spot and kills him with a single shot. Pig, peeping through the window, stood and shouted, "Well done, Miss Riding Hood." Ah, Piglet, you must never trust young ladies of the upper crust. For now Miss Riding Hood, one notes, not only has 2 wolfskin coats, but when she goes from place to place, she has a pigskin traveling case. This is Rex from Rex Recites. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so below. Thank you.